You see that one tree right there? It's fully awake, alive, fully blossomed, even though all the others around it are still not thriving. You know, your pain is not exclusive. We've all felt pain. Mother Nature knows no pain, though. Pain and suffering stems from a sense of separation. That's why it's vital to get back to nature, to reconnect, to be able to compartmentalize the worldly drama, the game, the societal game in which you've consciously chosen to be a part of. Maybe it's not a conscious choice. Maybe we feel like we have to. Feeling like we have to or need to is a completely different experience than choosing to and wanting to. I know personally I choose and want to be a part of society, hence why I'm posting videos like this. It's fun for me. It's fun for me to share and connect with the world, the people in it. I certainly don't feel like I have to. But sun shining upon me today, I want to share the positive vibes with you guys. Perhaps you are not able to get out in nature today, but is me broadcasting my vibe through modern technology is allowing you to feel this too. It's good not to be so serious. A lot of people are very tightly wound and very caught up in this societal game and taking it very seriously. You know, none of us make it out of here alive. Not in this fleshly body, at least. Our spirit never dies. You know, one of the most liberating thoughts that has been shared with me is the fact that no matter how successful we are in the worldly game, 100 years from now, we're all going to be topsoil. None of us are making it out of here alive. It's good to be conscious of death. There's a certain liberating quality in that. Time is of the essence. What are you choosing to do with the life that you've been blessed with? The gift of life. It's not a curse. It's not something where suffering is inevitable, although some people believe that to be so because of what they focus on. You know, some people in my life right now choose to focus on negativity and that which they cannot control. As long as you're trying to control, you're going to suffer because you're still operating an illusion. The ego, the narcissistic core, the ego wants to control. So long as you feel like you can control something, there's the illusion of the controller. You as a separate entity. God doesn't need your help. Nature doesn't need your help. So, and one of the ironic things about the world is that the less you stop trying to control, the more you're able to. Because you've let go of that illusion. Then things just start to magically unfold and happen for you that you weren't aware of when you were trying to control things. Get out in nature. Sunshine is so inviting. It's okay to be serious at times. But is it infused with sincerity? Can you come off of it when you're being serious and determined and definite? Are you stuck in that? Are you able to flip the script and come off of it and become lighthearted again in a moment's notice? So can you go from being serious and in a split second change that and become lighthearted again and then go right back to being serious? Or is your personality flexible like that, or is it stuck and rigid? Part of the fun things about the worldly game is our personality. Is it fixed? Is it stuck in a box, an intellectual pigeonhole? Does we feel as if we're a separate entity unto ourselves because of a lack of connectedness? Or can we be like a chameleon and mold to our environment and consciously change our personality as it's needed in the current situation right now? Because if we're stuck and rigid, and that's a recipe for being tightly bound and overly serious. It's not wrong. It's not worse. But I've been there too, and I know from my experience the superior game is one who's able to be flexible in their approach, to be able to tailor their approach, to wear a different hat for each situation, each person, according to how their intelligence determines what is needed in that particular situation. But your pain is not exclusive. We've all experienced pain. Feeling like you're alone is a cop-out. Similar to working hard, that can be a form of escapism. And the narcissistic core of the ego can cling to that and rely and depend upon that, the idea of working hard. I'm a hard worker. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to be a hard worker. If you interpret hard as joyous. But don't be attached to the idea that you're a hard worker. Don't depend on that. Because then we're being overly serious again. It's okay to be a hard worker at times, but can we come off of that? Are we stuck there? That's what purgatory means, being stuck. Flow with the course of nature. Be able to ride the waves, roll with the punches, the ups and downs, the crests and troughs. As I sit right now, stand on the peak of a mountain. It's absolutely beautiful. Get out in nature. I'm telling you, you feel different. Sense of freedom, connectivity. The pain will be flushed out of you as you get back to your roots. You are nature. Love you guys.